Before ironsight, it was a fairly manual process, requesting work, scheduling work. One of the areas I was most interested in was looking at how we manage the process from a job being completed, tickets being signed off, and invoiced, so the whole administrative process.
Before using ironsight, for all of our customers, our drivers would fill out a paper ticket, they would submit it to the office, it would be entered manually, and all of the invoicing processes that come from there were all paper-based. People that aren't based out of Weyburn would have 2 weeks worth of tickets, which is thousands of dollars worth of money just floating around, and we really had no way to track where those tickets were.
Intentionally, as a pilot, we wanted to start slow, start with one vendor. We selected Streamline to work with because we knew they were already working with digital tools. They had an interest and an aptitude, so we thought there'd be a high chance of success.
We drove down to Weyburn and met with the two superintendents, Darcy Crichton and Jim Larder, and they explained the problem they're trying to solve. So they had operators that would enter thousands of tickets manually into their systems, print off, scan, code the financial transaction. We onboarded with one service provider, Streamline. We quickly then did an integration from ironsight into one of Whitecap's corporate systems, into their production accounting, and the data was flowing. So from the operator requesting the work to Streamline executing it, collecting the data, and landing into production accounting, it was all done digital. How it's happening now, a Whitecap operator says, I need 30 cubes of oil moved from here to here. That transaction or that request will go over to Streamline. Streamline has a full view of everything that's happening in their field. They know where all their trucks are. It uses the GPS and the phone so they can see, they can chat, they can do everything they need. So that request that comes in, they drag it onto the optimal unit, all while being on the Whitecap platform, and any Whitecap employee can see exactly what's going on. Then a Streamline fluid hauler goes out to the field, they move that 30 cubes from point A to point B, and they fill out a simple form on an app. So instead of having to manually upload all that, that automatically integrates right into Whitecap systems, and the system is fairly streamlined.
Creating a way for the information to be received in real time, it increased the frequency for which we could invoice, and then improved our cash flow because the invoices were getting submitted sooner, we were getting paid quicker.
With ironsight, we've seen improvements where an operator might spend 45 minutes or an hour a day dealing with truck tickets, and we freed up that time. So by digitizing the steps in the process, using ironsight's app for that initial upfront scheduling and then flowing all the way through, has saved us a lot of time.
Before, we manually entered the information that came in from the tickets, and it took hours of our day. Now, the information is already entered. We verify and submit it for approval, and that takes a matter of minutes. The level of efficiency that it has brought our business is astronomical.